live, ready to lift. So yesterday was so much better than I anticipated. I was so pumped with it, and so pumped about yesterday doing 225-pound snatch power 3 times, and then push press 3, and then overhead squat. So, got a question. How old do you guys think I am? Let me ask you a question. How old do I look? You know, I'm just curious because I met or ran into some friends again. I haven't seen them for like 7 years, and they said, Dustin, you haven't aged since we last saw you. It's been 7 years. How old? Just drop a comment. This is the time I could actually see your comment. How old do you guys think I am? Let's see. Can you see? I got a little gray in my beard, so I'll give you. But yeah, what do you guys think? How old do you guys think I am? Drop a comment. I told it yesterday, but I was like realizing, oh my goodness, I don't even tell. Like, I guess I don't look my age. Nobody's leaving a comment. It's okay. So I'll tell you, I'm lifting 5 days a week, and I'm lifting as heavy as I can, and you know, I don't know, squatting 450 pounds. Anyways, long story short, I am 46 years old, and it's kind of crazy that being 46, I never thought I would, like, this is the strongest I have ever been in my life. Man, even, you know, high school, I played college football, I wasn't this strong, but I am 46 years old, and then I was just looking at the people that I know that are my age. I don't see many people lifting weights my age, and I guess that's a big reason why I'm going live, is just to encourage people to go and lift weights. Now, I've been doing this for like 10 years, Olympic lifting for 10 years. And that's why, you know, or at least where I'm at. But you got to start somewhere. I think I started when I was like 32 doing CrossFit. I actually stopped working out because bench press and curls are boring. They're terrible boring. But I started doing CrossFit, getting back into Olympic lifting. I did in college. I played college football, played at Fresno State, and it's where we got a little bit into Olympic lifting, and never did it for like 10 years after that, and then did CrossFit and realized I really enjoy Olympic lifting. So now I do that 5 days a week, 10 years straight. What happened to my music? It's off. Oh, never mind, it was just a quiet song. All right. Let me see how my front squat feels. Yesterday was that doesn't feel great. Yesterday was an amazing day for lifting after being injured. 3 weeks ago I was injured. I couldn't even walk. Could barely bend my knee. And then now, getting 225 on my power snatch by 3 was, I didn't think I'd be able to do that for a long time. But 225 power snatch, that's like, I don't know, that's when I feel really good. So if I can't do power 225, like I think it was Friday, so like 5 days ago, I couldn't even power snatch 205. So central nervous system is not firing on all cylinders then, or it was telling me, hey, you need a break. So long story short, I was really disappointed. I couldn't do 205. Now, yesterday I did 225 by 3. Just goes to show you, some days you're better than others. Some days you're worse than others. You just keep going every day. So today's a little lighter day. It's only doubles to 230, and it doesn't have to be power. I'll try power, but it's only doubles to 230 on snatch, then doubles to, I think, 275 on clean and jerk. So much more light tomorrow. I looked at tomorrow, or Friday's programming. Oh, buddy, that's a lot of work. I'll have to show it to you on Friday. But my goodness, I'm gonna be here for 2.5 hours, it seems like, because that Friday is loaded with work. All right, so I'm supposed to start with squats. But I don't like starting with squats. And I do this because it's fun, so I do it the way that I want to do it. All right, so kitten. So I'm supposed to get a 230 doubles. My hands are a little... Morning, Melanie.
Morning, how are you?
I'm blessed. How are you? Good. Definitely feeling a little sore in my hands, so I might, when I get it heavier, I'm going to do or use straps. These straps right here. And the reason why, my chalk bucket is breaking. Old Tupperware, a long time ago. But my hands were doing really well yesterday, but today they're feeling very tore up, so we'll see how far I can get without tearing my hands. They're getting stronger though. Oh, leg is feeling okay. Not great. I knew yesterday I was gonna overdo it, but hey, when you feel good, you gotta do all you can. No, it's not every day you feel like, I don't know, solid. You feel like you could lift the entire gym. And yesterday almost felt like that, or at least it was close. So on my powers, I try to get them high on these warm-up sets. So, just a warm up. I'm gonna do one full one right now. Yes. Hey, somebody else doing clean and jerks. I think his name is Caden. I met him, I talk to him all the time, but I can't remember his name. Caden? Jordan. There we go, got it. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, full. That wasn't bad. It's still, the pain is still there, so taking her easy. I knew I was going to overdo it yesterday with the lifting because I was just feeling great. So I was like, I'm just going to keep pushing it. And so I did. Overdid it. But I don't know how to underdo things. So I did what I normally do and had a good time. Not necessarily paying for it right now, but my body doesn't feel as rested. All right, so we're just doing doubles. I need some, no, it's just doubles. I don't need clamps. Let's try it. All right, here we go. So 165. I don't even know what the starting weight is. I just know I got to do doubles up to 230, so I'll just go up and, I don't know, 10, 15 pounds or so each time. Ouch. Legs feeling stiffer than yesterday. Don't feel as strong as yesterday, but not doing bad. Doing pretty well, actually. Yeah, I should probably put clamps on. It's kind of irritating having to keep moving those. I'll go find some clamps in just a second. That was a horrible lift. Saw my legs. Didn't even... That was terrible. I don't even want to explain it. It was that bad. All right, I'm going to go find some clamps for the bar, probably on the bench press, where they should never be. It's just funny when people put clamps on bench press. Sorry, I'm all walking around in the bro area. Yeah, of course. Found them. One of the bench presses. Clamps on the bench press. That's just silly. All right, I'm gonna go say hi to my buddy Daniel. What's up, buddy? How are you?
Good, yourself?
Dude, how do I get this big? Did you eat more steak?
More steak. More steak, more light.
that does it. What happened right here?
Man, I
Playing football?
No, not something. I know it looks like helmet.
Yeah.
Knock something off the top shelf.
Dang, that sucks. That's a good one though. I mean, see it all blurry when after it got done, because that's a decent one.
No, it didn't really hurt. I was pissed because I was like, dude, now I'm bleeding. I'm gonna have a freaking head on my nose for the rest of the.
I mean, just, like when you get hit in the nose, it's just like your whole body, like brain is like just foggy for a second. You're like, what's going on?
It really didn't hurt. I mean, it wasn't even a heavy item. It just had a edge on it.
And just cut that. Yeah. That sucks. Yeah. Still look pretty though.
I don't try and go too heavy on my reps on these.
All right, I'm back. Yeah, it's so instead of going to a bar and chatting with guys and stuff, which I don't feel comfortable in bars. I've just never been a bar person. Every time I went in, going to bars, I just feel awkward. We go to the gym, meet guys here, and get stronger. And actually, what it comes down to is I see other guys lifting, and I'm like, shoot, I gotta push harder. That guy's bigger than me. It's a competition. And maybe it might be that way when you're drinking alcohol in a bar. Like, oh, I gotta drink more than that guy. I don't know how it is. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's not. I just think it'd be. I'm a pretty competitive guy, so always competing. Even if it's my old self, like with my lifting. So my hands are a little tired. I'm gonna use straps now, mostly because I feel like a wimp right now. It's a little achy. But no, like what's great about lifting is I'm not lifting against anybody else. I'm just seeing what I did last time I did the weights and try to beat it. You're either growing or you're dying. There's no third direction. All right, 185. Let's see how we do. 185. 185. It was funny. I saw popped up on my Instagram feed, but there's a guy who puts clothes on women who are at the gym. Let me say that again. He puts clothes on women at the gym instead of like, taking it off. He puts clothes on women like shirts and shorts or pants and stuff. So he puts the clothes on women who are dressing immodest, and the women get mad at him for putting clothes. It's like, they're wearing whatever, underwear. Oh, it's my workout outfit. That kind of looks like underwear to me, but anyways, he puts the clothes on them, and they get mad. It's just funny what our society's come to. No modesty at all. It's like modesty's evil in most people's eyes. Oh well, but it was funny. I don't know. It's just that was a really funny women complaining about putting clothes on. I don't know. I think women are more valuable than just their bodies, but that's just me. All right, so with 205, I'm gonna get to 230. My goal is to save my leg and not do a full squat, but we'll see how we do. Mostly, like I said, giving my hands a rest from the bar using straps. Yep, my leg is a little sore, more sore than yesterday. Yesterday I was feeling really good. Today it's like, hey, you overworked me. I'm gonna show you what you did. All right, see you 205. That was terrible. That was a horrible lift. Come on. Okay. And the reason why it's a horrible lift, my butt was all the way back. It wasn't stacked on top of the bar to my shoulders, to my hips, to my ankles, all the way stacked. still favoring my right leg. All right, let's do it right. 205. That was better. Still not great, but better. Okay, so I'm realizing I'm definitely tired from yesterday. My body's like, hey, you overworked me yesterday. I'm like, well, you better stop whining, body, or I'm gonna overwork you again. You don't tell me what to do, body. I tell you what to do. I need a 2.5. Obviously, there's only 1 2.5 here. That's always great. You're gonna walk to find a 2.5. Would you mind if I grab one of these? It's on the Smith machine. 2.5 weights on the top. All right, let's do 220 double. All we're doing is double. Piece of cake. It's not like I had to do a complex like I did yesterday, so it'll be easy. 220. All right, let's do it double. Let me get some chalk first. Yes, I like chalk. Helps so your hands don't slip even with straps. It's also like a pre-shot routine. You know, like basketball, getting your free throws, you do a pre-shot routine. Similar. All right, 220. Let's do it. 220. Oh, my leg. Come on, leg. Stop being stupid. I'm gonna teach you. You do what I tell you to do, body. All right, here we go. 220. Power 220 wasn't bad. Still, I don't feel nearly as strong in that lower position, taking off the ground. I think that's where my technique is kind of falling off. Power 220. Let's do it again. Okay, leg. Oh, that's irritating. Stupid leg. I'm gonna make you do it. 220. So I missed it. Pulled okay, but because I caught it forward, it came down. Now, if I was feeling normal, I would do that weight again until I got it. But with the coming off the injury 3 weeks ago, probably smart to not too overdo it. No, do it again. You got to do it. Come on. Let's just do it. 220. All right. Stop being a little girl. You got to do it. All right. Like I said, body, you do what I tell you to do. 220. That was good. Power 220. Wasn't great. Kind of rocked back on it, but made myself do it. Ooh. I am feeling it just a hair. You know, it's weird. It's no longer like I don't. Oh, there, right inside there. All right, let's go up. 230 is what I'm supposed to get. Let's just see if I can get it. 230. Just did 220 power twice. I don't know if I'd be able to do power, but let's try. 230, loaded on the bar. I am glad that I made myself do that last 220 and hit it. I hate missing a rep, then I hate not finishing. especially like this, then I know I can do it. So it's like, why would I not make myself do it? It'd be easier not to, obviously, but do I come here to do easy things? Nope. I come here to do hard things. The only way you get stronger, mentally, physically, and everything, is do hard things. All right, so let me get a drink of adult Kool-Aid. You guys know what adult Kool-Aid is? That's right, it's pre-workout. All the same stuff as Kool-Aid, except, well, I think they don't put sugar in there. It's fake sugar and caffeine. All right, let's do it. 2:30. My goal is to do this power, but I will do it full if I need to. All right, here we go. 2:30. It's only a double at 2:30. This is easy. Piece of cake. I did not even have to do 225. This is so much better. 225 would have been harder. 230, so much easier. Let's do it. All right, leg. 230. Caught it forward. Now this is the type of weight, and I'm feeling it in my leg where it's like, do I really want to keep pushing it? Of course I do. Of course I do. It's the only way I get better. I don't know how to I don't know how to underdo things. I only know how to overdo things. All right. Pull was good, or decent. Just didn't catch it. Nope, I'm feeling it in my leg. Oh, come on. Okay. From yesterday, getting 225 power by 3 to today, not even be able to do 230. I knew it. I knew yesterday, I was like, hey, I'm actually doing well. Tomorrow's going to be a bad day because I've got some energy. All right, no. Okay, you're rested. You got to do at least one time. It's only 2:30. Do it one time. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Focus. Big pull. Let's get it. 2:30. All right. All right, body. You're going to do what I tell you to do. You are going to do what I tell you to do, body. 2:30. Let's hit it. Oh, I caught it forward. Okay, let's do it again. Caught it or didn't catch it. I was forward on it. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. 2:30. Yeah. I haven't injured myself or haven't re-injured it, so let's just keep doing it. Let's just keep doing it. 2:30. There we go. I'm much more happy. At least get it one time because I know I should be able to do it. But the fact that I was not able to do it is so irritating. So I got a little strain doing it, but that's how you get better. And no, I did not injure it, so I'm very happy that it did not injure. It's just working it, just working it, like Happy Gilmore, working it, doing the bull dance, working it. All right, so doing, I'm gonna try not to do power, or sorry, it's clean time. I'm gonna try not to do a full clean, just because getting in that position actually makes my leg get hurt. So I'm gonna do my best not to get into that position. We'll see. All right, so we're just doing double clean and jerks. Let's do it. Fast elbows. Fast elbows. Catching it with the fast elbows. Let's get it. Okay. Hey, my new wrist wraps are breaking in, so happy about that. It's only 185, I know. It's feeling like 1,000 pounds though. I don't even know what my next weight is. Should I go right to 225? It'd be easier. Yep, let's do it. I could go to like 215 or something, but why? That's so close to 220. And 215 is going to be harder than 225, so I might as well go ahead and do. So we're just doing doubles. So I'll keep doing doubles until my leg starts feeling it, because snatch I never really, or I feel it, but I don't feel like it injures when I'm doing snatch. But it can injure it when I'm doing a clean, just the way you catch it. My leg comes out, which strains the outside of my leg. So we're not gonna do that. All right, here we go. 225 double. Come on, water cup. All right, I got here like an hour early, and all these platforms were taken. I was so upset. I was like, oh, I gotta wait another however long. So I wanted to get started at like lifting at 8:30, but it wasn't until 9 I lifted. Oh well. All right, 225. Let's hit it. Big power. So I'm more just muscling that up. Really not doing good technique. Oh. Some guys are having a good time over next to me. All right, let's do it again. 225. Come on, leg. Yeah, I'm just muscling that up. Very little technique in that. So I notice when I'm getting into my clean position, I'm trying to get set, but my leg is hindering me from getting into the right technique. So I'm over the bar, which is not good. You want to be vertical, your arm straight, and bar vertical up, parallel or perpendicular to the ground. So it's throwing me off. Yep, excuses. Stop giving excuses and just do it right now. Sorry, I gotta blow my nose. All right, next weight. That's 225. Let's do 245. Like I said, I was very happy with how I did it yesterday. I think I did 265 power double. Really happy with that. Let's see, 220, is that it? Should I go to 250? No, you just little by little. Little by little. Here we go. All right. So I gotta get on a towel. All right. Let's do it. Wearing my successfully unemployed shirt. So I don't know how a guy reached out to me on Facebook asking me where to get the successfully unemployed shirt. So I have it on Etsy, and I don't know how he saw it. So I should probably wear my shirt more often, especially when I'm lifting. I don't wear it enough. So let's go ahead and do it. All right, 245. Let's see if I can do this power. I'm not very optimistic, but we're gonna try it. I might have overdid it. Not might have. Did overdo it like I normally do yesterday, but let's see. Come on, leg. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna sit. Stupid leg. It's hurting. I mean, it's not like, yes, that, I strained it. Okay. All right. Let's just do it. I'm debating, like, am I gonna hurt myself worse or should I do it? Nope, let's just do it. Doesn't hurt that bad. Let's just try it. If my technique gets thrown off, then too much, then I just will stop because I don't want to hurt something else. Nope. All right. Time to have a heart-to-heart with myself. What is going on? Yesterday was a good day. Today, it is telling me, you suck. What are you doing? So, for you never watched or haven't watched, 3 weeks ago I injured my leg where I couldn't walk. So, it's really sore today. The fact that I could even squat down into a squat is a miracle. I feel like I tore something. I didn't get it checked out by a doctor. Okay, so I'm gonna do squats now. Let's see how squats do. So I know my clean and jerk position. I'm gonna stop. That's the big thing. I'm gonna stop here because there's always tomorrow. What I mean is there's always tomorrow. If I injure it worse now, I'm gonna have more time off. But if I just stop from injuring myself even worse, if I stop doing that and I actually get better today, heal, and I come back tomorrow or Friday and get better, that's the name of the game. So, I mean, I've been doing this for 15 years now. And so I know how my body acts or reacts to things. So I know if I keep going that route that I was going trying to hit this, I could potentially do some damage. So figure there's always tomorrow. Always tomorrow. No need to push through it. So when you're a teenager or your 20s, you can recover faster and bounce back faster. But when you are, shoot, how old am I? No, 46, yeah. I thought I was 47 for a second there. I'm not there yet. But when you're 46 years old, it takes longer to recover. All right, so just gonna sit in the bottom of the squat to see how this feels. It's not, it's not feeling good. Oh, come on, leg. Yesterday it felt great. Today it's punishing me. Yep. I am the king of overdoing things. So maybe I should take a break. No. Let's see. Let's do it. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Not that bad. Not that bad. Let's just try it. I hate not being able to lift. Now, obviously, it's much better than it was a couple weeks ago where I couldn't lift. I physically could not even squat. So it's much better now. But at the same time, sorry, there's somebody there. I can't bother them. Can't put my weight on because somebody's there. There we go. She's done. Almost done. Let's see how we feel on a squat. Okay, I need to let my leg rest. That sucks. All right, so I'm gonna do what's next is deadlift. So it's clean grip deadlift, and I'm skipping squats because it's definitely sore. So I'm supposed to do clean grip deadlifts, but I want to do regular deadlifts. I have to do something that has a lot of weight. When I go through a workout session and not hit heavy weights or feel disappointed that I didn't do, then I'm like, why don't I do something that I can do heavy weights with? So I can deadlift with heavy weights. Tomorrow's a day off anyways, and I know that a deadlift is not going to hurt my leg because I hurt my leg on a Monday. On Saturday, I went and did deadlifts and got to 425 and didn't hurt myself. So really happy with that. So we're going to see how we do. And so I'm not done just getting ready for deadlifts. See, these are risers. You can see the heel is up taller. You do not use those for deadlift. You don't want your heel taller. In fact, a lot of people do it barefooted, so you're closer to the ground. You don't have to pick it up as far. They'll tell you some BS like, oh, it makes you planted to the ground and it makes you stronger. Nope. They're lying to you. It comes down to, it's just that much further. You have to pick up the bar. So you want to be as close to the ground as possible. All right, so I'm going to do, these guys are making some noise. So I'm going to use my Olympic lifting bar for deadlifts. Let's try it. So 135 would be a little low of a warm-up deadlift. All right, let's try it. I haven't done deadlift in 2 weeks, but before that, it was like 4 months since doing deadlift. It's a different technique. It's a wholly different technique than clean and jerk. Even though it looks very similar or it looks the same, it's different. So I don't really ever do it. But I feel like I need to lift some heavy weight. So I'll do something that does not require my leg to get hurt. Sorry, I gotta blow my nose again. All right, let's do it. I'll do a couple here. Just do maybe heavy 3 rep. It's kind of funny, there is a technique to deadlift. It looks like you just pick it up off the ground, but there's a way to do it right. There's a way to do it right and a way to do it wrong, that's for sure. You could hurt yourself. I guess I could tell you the way to do it right. Nothing else to talk about. Well, the number one thing you want to do when you're deadlifting is not round your lower back. You can round your upper back, but you do not want to round your lower back. That's when you really hurt yourself and damage your spine, bulge a disc, rupture a disc. So what you do is you arch your back. When I say arch, you want your butt up and your chest up at the same time, which I'll show you in just a second. So that's the number one thing, is get that lower back tight. If the lower back is not tight, this towel is dirty or drenched. Your lower back's not tight, you can hurt your back really bad. So when you do in fact, I was just talking to a nice lady here yesterday. She was doing deadlifts. And when she was doing deadlifts, she was like that, where her lower back is rounded. You don't want your lower back rounded. Your upper back can be rounded, but you want your lower back like that. And then you sit back just a little bit, and then the bar gets picked up just from you rocking back, which I'll show you. So your upper back can be rounded just a little bit, but your lower back cannot. All right, so I'm using straps because my hands are a little tired. So I know you can't see it, but my lower back, I'm arching, so my chest is up, my butt's up, and then pulling the bar and just sit back. And the bar almost comes up off the ground without even me picking it up. You want to get that tight. So butt up, chest up, sit back, and you can see the bar already getting picked up without even me trying to deadlift. So the deadlift is actually a leg movement. You should not really feel it in your upper body. So, I mean, that's really, there's a couple little key points here and there to give you, but in the end, that's really what it comes down to, is the deadlift is a leg movement. And what's amazing is if you do it, you constantly do it wrong, you know how it feels, like where your body's moving, where the strength is coming from, and then once you do it right for the first time, you're like, oh my goodness, now I see why it's a leg movement. It's because your legs are the only ones doing your work. You're not trying to pull the weight off the ground. You're just trying to stand up. It's another tip, is your feet. Instead of thinking, I'm going to pick the weight up off the ground, whoop. Instead of thinking, I'm going to pick the weight up off the ground, I'm going to instead push my feet through the ground. Sounds weird, but that's exactly what you're doing. If you're thinking I'm picking it up, it's not going to work. If you're thinking I'm going to push my feet through the ground and just stand up, then it's going to work. All right, so I like hitting my hands closer together, because wider out, you got to pick it up that much further. Closer to the ground, longer arms, feet kind of wide, as wide as I can get them like this, and then just rock back, lower back arched, chest up. Good. I mean, it's only 365. I am feeling it just a little bit in my leg. So we'll see how far we're gonna go. Let's do, what is that, 395? Yeah, let's do 395. Let's just see how this one feels. 395. But I'm so bummed I could not clean and jerk today. How my legs feeling. I mean, I think I got to, what did I get to? Yesterday I got the 265. power. I just know I don't want to hurt myself, so. All right, let's do it. So deadlift is it's crazy. Even though I'm telling you it's a leg movement, your whole central nervous system gets taxed doing this. All right, here we go. 395. Let's see how we do. Come on, leg. You're fine. I did feel it in my leg just a little bit. I do want to go up a little higher just because I should probably do a couple more sets. But I want to go 4 or 5 just for fun. Maybe I'll go higher than that, but at least right now, it'd be fun to get 4 or 5. At least I think it'd be fun. Hopefully my lower back's gonna like it. You know what's good too? My lower back is tight. Like I'm feeling like my lower back is it's being worked, but I go slow on my deadlift because I do not want to get out of form and have my lower back round. So even though it's feeling, sorry, I got another red plate. It's feeling a little tight. I got tomorrow to rest. Come back and lift on Friday. But I know a reason why I wanted to do 405 or heavy deadlift is because a couple days ago there were some guys doing deadlifts and they were getting heavy, and I was like, oh, I want to do that too. It's more like a competition thing, not like I miss doing deadlifts. It's more a competition. Like, oh, I could do more than that. Isn't that funny? Silly. But the only reason why I go to the gym is to be stronger than other men, so obviously health benefits too, but I do like best I can be able to protect my family from other people. Scratch that, from other men. Want to protect my family. All right, 405. Oh, I'm kind of thinking, oh, my lower back is just, it's tired. It doesn't hurt, like the muscles, not the spine. Okay, let's just try it. All right, leg, you gonna take care of me? You did this already like 2 weeks ago, so it should be easy. All right, here we go. Whew. Okay, so 405, you saw my right leg quiver. That was pathetic. That's not fun. I'm glad it didn't hurt though. I mean, 405 deadlift is not, it's not great, but it's not bad. And when it was coming up, I could tell it was like my leg was telling me, hey, this is heavy. You know you're still injured? It's like, no, I'm not. Come on. You can do it. So at least I got 405 once, deadlift, 230, made myself do 230 snatch. So very happy about that. Programming does not have strict press today, which I'm kind of disappointed, but oh well. I couldn't fit it in, but tomorrow, Friday, I'll be back on Friday doing some lifting. But all right, guys, hey, appreciate you jumping on. Yeah, this is it. See you on Friday. More lifting. See you on Friday. Oops, sorry, YouTube. I gotta do this.